course, it'd be better if I was on there, right? What up, what up, what up? What it do, what it do, what it do? Gold Dirty Bastards, baby, coming to you live and direct on a Wednesday night. So, I don't know if that game's still going on, but I was just getting through watching the motherfucking, who was it? The Sacramento get their ass whooped by the Mavericks. Yeah, they're trash. I don't know what the fuck. As soon as whatchamacallit, who's it, DeAndre Fox? Whatever the hell his name is. As soon as he bounced, I think he went over to the Spurs. Zach has been trash. I know they're playing for the play-in right now, but Zach sucks. Even though they got DeRozan and Zach LaVine, but they didn't look like they were shit. Clay got hot for a minute, though. He was hitting it. AD, I'm surprised he didn't get injured. So, what's going on with that? But anyways, what the fuck it do, y'all? What up, what up, what up? Yeah, let's kick this bitch off. So we are on episode 151, and this is Bacardi style. And of course, I got my little drinky drink right now. You already know. It's not Bacardi, though. I got a little tequila up in this bitch. So, well, that said, let's get it cracking. So, just get that out the way. If you haven't already, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, and then, of course, hit the bell. You know what I mean? Make sure you click all for all notifications because, as you know, we never know when we come on, but when we know, you know. So, let's get into it. So, Dubs defeat the Grizzlies and take the 7th seed. Now, there's a lot of shit that went on over here. Tequila with Tampico? No, it's actually tequila with strawberry orange Sunkiss. So we're going to see what's going on with that. We're going to see how that works. But heavy-handed on the tequila. But that's going to be nothing compared to when we draft live next week. When we stream live at the 2025 draft coming from Packerville, right? Cheesehead capital. So can't wait for that. That's going to be fun. Been waiting for this. That's been a good, this draft is pretty important for the Niners. But we're talking about Dubs right now. So Dubs had a 20-point lead. They wanted to give it up. They blew it for a quick minute, but then they held out. What's up with Jimmy Buckets? Is this playoff Jimmy? Now, who do we want? Do we want playoff Jimmy or do we want Game 6 Clay? That's the question. Do we want playoff Jimmy? Game 6 Clay? I don't know. I like what I see from playoff Jimmy because now that we got him, I think this is our first win in the play-in because I believe before yesterday, we had an 0-3 record in the play-in. So Dubs was not filling the play-ins when that happened. So good shit. Glad we got Jimmy Buckets. He was fucking doing his thing. I believe he had 38 points. Steph had 37. So we finally got another fucking scorer. And this is the Jimmy that we needed. I mean, I know, what are we like? We were like 21-7, I believe, since he came in, which is good. I ain't gonna turn that down, right? Like Jimmy Buckets. But what I saw from him last night is fucking taking command a little bit, doing his fucking thing, and that's what we needed. I know he's good. He's unselfish. I know he likes getting players involved and does his passing, does his thing. I think he had what do you have, like 6 assists? I think 6, 7 assists, I believe. I don't know. But he was doing his thing, but he was scoring. He was in Jimmy playoff, let's score mode. So I want to see that throughout the rest of the playoffs. That just makes us a little bit better. And what the fuck is going on with Podziemski? Everyone's all on Pod's nuts. But what the fuck is going on with Pods? Last few games, he's been kind of an asshole. Right? So I guess we've been talking about this in my little group chat that I got with the other guys. He's got a little streaky. You know what I mean? He gets streaky and then he gets cold. When he gets cold, he fucking sucks. And he wasn't doing shit yesterday. He was fucking, his shot was way off. He was doing some errant passes. Like he was a fucking hot ass mess yesterday. So I don't know what's going on with him. And also, what the hell is Steve Kerr's problem with not playing Kuminga? So I don't get it. He didn't get no run yesterday for whatever reason, or not that I seen. I didn't see him play. So I don't know what the fuck going on with that shit. He needs to start playing Kuminga. Like, if you're not gonna use the guy, like, stop holding up a fucking roster spot that we could actually use for maybe, I don't know, a fucking center. Even though I like Post. Post is cool. But why fucking keep him, dude? It's like Shanahan with fucking with AU. We said this shit before, dude. Like, why? Like, is he in a doghouse or something? Like, for what? Like, get him out there and fucking play. Like, you're tripping. Now you better bring his ass out against the Rockets. Right, because we're gonna need that going into that game. We're gonna need everybody into that game, including Jimmy Buckets. We need that Jimmy Buckets from last night in this series. That's what we need. That's the one I've been waiting for. Right, I understand. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's probably a different environment. He's trying to figure out the dudes or whatever like that. But man, fuck that. We need that. We need buckets in there. So, but we made it. So 7th seed. We play the Rockets. You know, we got home court, so that's good. Starts this Sunday on 4/20 on Easter Sunday. So 4/20 Easter Sunday, I like it. Even though I don't 4/20 no more, I'm still there in spirit. So glad about that. So yeah, man. Dubs is in it. Who you guys got? What you think is going to happen with this game? Because I think, we had. What did Big Leo say? He comes in and out of here. He's saying Warriors in 7. That'd be cool if we could sweep these motherfuckers, huh? Nah, they Rockets are fairly good. What are they, like, second seed, right? They're second seed? Yeah, don't ask me how they got second seed, but they're second seed. But I'll do you one better. I'll do Dubs in 6. All right, because I think that maybe we fucking finally hit a fucking we're gonna hit a stride now. I don't know how far this team is going to go, but I like the 21-7 record since Buckets came in and did his thing. So if we play like that, the way we play the rest of the season, I think we have a pretty good shot of at least going to the Western Finals, if not the finals, and possibly getting a ring. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but that's what I'm looking at. So yeah, Big Leo said Warriors in 7. I think Dubs in 6. So we can see what's going on with that. Yeah, so if you guys want to talk about that a little bit, there, leave the questions in the comments. Oh, look who we got here. Speaking of which, here he is. I'll talk about that a little bit.
Yo, hold on. Let me hop back in. Hold up.
What? Just mute it. Oh, fucking this guy. See what I mean? You can't take the Gold Dirty Bastards no fucking way. You see what I'm saying? Can't take them nowhere. Fucking over here, fucking up the flow. But good. Let's get some insight on what's going on. Because last night, because I didn't worry about this last night. If we gotta play the fucking Mavericks, I don't know. If Clay shoots like that, if AD's doing that thing, that might be a little bit of an issue. I think we could beat them though, but I don't think it's gonna come to that. I think one of us is gonna get eliminated before we even think about playing those fucking dudes. So I ain't worried about that. But I actually think we could beat the Rock. I think we could beat everybody. I think the Lakers might be a little bit of an issue. I think the Denver Nuggets might be a big issue for us. We're gonna see what's up with that. That's gonna be the fucking test. If we beat them, I think we could possibly take this bitch all the way and maybe get another ring. But I don't think the NBA is gonna want Steph to get number 5 before LeBron. Right? Does anyone else feel like that? Even though LeBron got a doll, right? Does he release a new fucking toy? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy, man? Oh, did he say some shit when we beat him? What the fuck did he say when we beat him? He was like, I don't know, man. It just seems like they just get somebody that just, makes them a lot more difficult to handle. It's like, bitch, you just got AD and you trained the motherfucker for Luka. So I don't know where the fuck you even get off saying that we, next thing we know, we end up getting another player that makes it a little more difficult. Like, bitch, you got 2 fucking all-stars, one that could possibly end up being the face of the league when you bounce. So I don't know what the hell you even talking about, LeBron, Mr. James. So I don't know, but I don't think the NBA gonna let Steph get another ring before that fucking dude. But we'll see. What do you think?
What's cracking?
What he do? He in here.
It's been a minute.
2/3 of the GDBs. Still looking for the other third.
Still no snip, huh?
Still no snip. Still no nip.
You know what that means?
I'm still
gonna get cooked.
He's gonna get cooked. We should just name another segment "Fucking Cook Barbecue Snip Hour" or segment.
So
we should just do that.
Warriors, all right.
Yeah, we're talking about Dubs, man. So, what do you think about that fucking game last night? Was that a fucking? Were you worried for a minute? You think someone's gonna have? You think they was gonna? Thought they was gonna fumble last minute.
Like something that we've been saying for years. The Niners, the Warriors need a center.
Niners need a center too.
Just like the Niners. This is a problem that the Warriors have been having for a couple of years. We've been saying the last true center they had was when we had what's his name? Damn, what's his name? I forgot his name.
Wiseman?
A true center. What's his name? Zaza. When we had Zaza.
Has it been that long?
A true center. We had Looney. Looney is cool, but
who else we had? Damian Lee.
Looney's more of a backup center, bench role player, which is
I don't know
totally
why the
fine.
fuck we still got
but
that.
Still though, something that we've been preaching. We need a center. Your boy Snip always wanted Cat.
Too bad with the Knicks though.
But he just, I don't know. He's not my player.
He's not your cup of cat.
Yeah, he's not the cat that I need. In my team,
cat you need.
So, the Warriors were up by 20 points.
Yeah,
something that they've been doing, a lot. Big leads, and then they just fall apart. They start playing. I don't know. They just start being clumsy, sloppy, messy, stupid turnovers. But I ain't gonna lie, the refs were on some bullshit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Some mega bullshit. But other than that, once again, something that the Warriors needed. They needed that number 2. They got it with Butler. But now who's going to be your number 3? Pods was playing pretty good right before the seasons. Maybe like last week. He was at, he was doing this thing, but and then also Moody just fell off.
What's up with that?
And then Kuminga, he's not getting minutes due to supposedly it's not his style with against Memphis. Even with what's her name, with the Clippers, 0 minutes, 0 overall. It's just makes no sense. But if you weren't gonna let Kuminga play, you should have just traded his ass.
That's what I'm saying. I just said that. Yeah, I just said that.
But I don't know. He's gonna be I believe he's gonna be an unrestricted free agent. I don't know. It's a mess. He wants 240 mil. What up, Papa J?
Papa J, what's goody?
What's good? Papa J, let us know what's your. I think is Papa J a Lakers fan?
Yeah, he is. Of course he is. But
so,
he's at work. He's listening, but that's good.
That's what's up. Right on for tuning in, Papa J.
Papa J at least showed his face around here, like some people.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. Right on, Papa J, for taking my spot. There's been a couple of episodes.
Unlike some people,
I was on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. Hell yeah. Right on, Papa J. Appreciate it.
No doubt.
Papa J, let us know who's your basketball team, and
he's a Laker fan.
He's a Laker. I think he's a Laker fan. Yeah,
he loves the Lakers.
Oh yeah, he likes the Lakers. So back to the Warriors. Steph went for 37. Butler went for 38.
Yeah,
being that defensive player that every team wished they had. The bench is, I don't know. The bench has kind of been not cracking with the Warriors. The Warriors just, they need that. Who's going to be their number? Who's going to be that third option for the Warriors? So that's the only thing. There you go. Yeah, people. I think who they playing? The Clippers?
Yeah, the Clips. I think they are.
Nah, I don't think so.
Who the fuck they playing? Let's see. But hey, go ahead. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. So back to the Dubs. There was like that block, that Pods. It was clean, mate. I thought it was clean.
Yeah.
But then he caught a foul, and there was another one where supposedly when Moody got the rebound and Moody fell with the ball, and supposedly they're saying that Looney fouled.
So Lakers and the Wolves. Sorry, cut you off.
Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be. Ooh. That'll be cool. I think that'll be a good matchup. I don't know. Woo's been playing Lemmy though. So yeah, so this matchup against the Rockets, it's gonna be tough. The Rockets are a young team, athletic. Steph might have some problems. These guys are bigger, taller, a little faster. I mean, not Steph. I think Butler might have a little problem, but I think Steph should go off. I don't know. Yes, I mean, supposedly they're saying that Kuminga should get some minutes here. Other than that, though, Moody has to play better. Moody, Pods.
You need some aggression. That's some
Draymond's been playing good. GP2 has been playing all right. But there's sometimes you guys are not contributing. All y'all, I mean, this team looks like sometimes they're just expecting for Steph just to score threes. That's it. Like you guys got to make these layups as well too.
Yeah. Yep.
Butler's been getting a lot of in those, so that's good. But Kuminga, I need Kuminga to get some minutes, man. I know Kuminga. I mean, there was a list that I seen a couple of days ago. I didn't post it on the group chat, but Kuminga's like one of the worst shooting players in the league. I'm talking about the bottom. I think he's like number 16 or
but some of that comes from but when you don't get no run though, and then you shoot and you don't have because you ain't in there, you ain't got no rhythm and you ain't filling out shots and shit like that, that's gonna reflect in the stats. So it's
yeah, I mean, but Kuminga's been here 4 years now? Is this fourth season? I mean, the fourth.
Yeah,
So fourth. I mean, like Nip mentioned in the group chat, that draft pick of Moody, Kuminga, Wiseman. Wiseman is a bust. Kuminga, I'm like I said, if you already saw for him being somewhat inconsistent, having good games, bad games, and whatnot, the thing that pisses off everybody sometimes Kuminga. There's shot clock is at 20 and he's shooting blood, relax, dude, pass the ball or something. I'm like, why are you going for that jumper? But I get it, saying it's kind of like how Snip used to hate on Poole. He would just be taking some dumbass shots.
Yeah.
And
you did.
Yeah, but I think Pods need to get his shit together. I don't know. Maybe it was just
there's a mirage.
Second year, maybe he's a little tired. I mean, he did see a lot of minutes this season, but still, though, I mean, you're a youngster. So you gotta have.
You want that though when you're young. You want to be in there playing. You're doing that and getting opportunities.
Exactly.
Like that.
So, and then especially you got Steph in the squad. You got Steph. Playing with Steph. So, I'm still gonna take the Warriors in 7. I think it's gonna be a long series.
Yeah.
Long series.
Oh, then this guy, no Smitty comes in with his Lakers.
Comes in here. Here comes those. Yeah, these are these Laker Niner fans.
Laker Niner fans. Yeah.
What's up, Danny?
Yeah, Danny. That should have been a block.
Yeah,
I agree.
Tell me, Danny.
They were on the bullshit. There was all the bullshit last night for sure.
Oh, and shout out! Hey, since Danny's in here, shout out to the Giants though. They went to New York, took the series. They went to Phillies. They took the series. I mean, these guys are, I believe their record is 12-4. I don't know, Danny. Correct me on that one, Danny. I want to say the Giants are 12-4 or even 13-4.
Yeah, I don't know, but they're doing good though. They're coming out the gate hot. They're coming out hot.
The Padres are looking good. The Dodgers, well, there's the Dodgers still though, but I mean, the Dodgers got their ass whooped by the Cubs 16-0 a couple of days ago. So today we beat the Phillies 11-4.
Well, fuck it. Here, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get into it. Let's go. So I mean, we already know what's going on with the Dubs. They going in here. All
right. So we haven't really talked about basketball this season because first, we love talking about the Niners and Snip loves talking shit about Purdy. And
well, the first half of the season is whatever.
Yeah, and then Womack has how many mock drafts have you done? You're in your 10th, 11th?
Well, I'm only on my 4th, man. Shit.
So we haven't been talking about much about hoops.
Oh, get out of here.
But what's up? There you go. See, 13-5. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, out the gate. So
What's up, Danny?
yeah,
Hit
man.
me up. What's up, Danny? I already told you. Let's go to Giants game.
Smitty's a Cardinal fan.
Cardinals?
Smitty
What?
Smitty all over the
Dang,
fucking place. Smitty can't make up his mind what he want to do. Smitty a fucking Niner fan. He a Laker fan. Apparently he a fucking baseball Cardinal fan. I don't know what the hell's going on with you, Smitty. Are you fucking Smitty? You all over the place, man.
Hey, shout out to Smitty though. He's always tuning in.
Yeah, of course.
But so what's your pick,
Womack,
on the
day one
Warriors Houston
I
series?
I actually said they're gonna Warriors in 6, right? I didn't say it was gonna be easy, but we got home court. But I like the fact that Jimmy, look, we got Jimmy buckets. We've been like 21-7 since he came. Maybe 22-7 now. I like them odds going into the playoffs, especially when he came in. You know, you talking about 7 losses in 28 games? Like, I mean, shit, that's, you know, that gets us upper hand on a lot of shit. Now, what I was saying too is we need Jimmy buckets from yesterday. We need that motherfucker. That's the one I've been waiting for to break out into the dubs because he scored 38. He had like 21 or 22 in the first half, which is the highest that he scored being with us in the first half.
Well, you said we're 20 what? 20
what? I think we're 22-7 now with
Jimmy. What is it? 20.
I think now it's 22-7 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
With him and as since the trade. Now the thing that I was saying,
two of those losses of that 7, he
didn't play. He was here, but he didn't play. Yeah.
Yeah, and those 2 of those.
So yeah, but what I was saying is he scored 38, right? Like I think he scored 21 or 22 in the first half, which is the most he scored in half since he's been with us. That's the Jimmy buckets we need for this playoffs to make a deep run at that shit. I like that Jimmy. I like that Jimmy scoring because he was, for the most part, he's been there, but he's been playing kind of like the secondary, like, you know what I mean? Been there with the defense, but he's been dishing it out, you know what I mean? Getting people involved with the passes and stuff like that. But I think for this playoff run, we're going to need Jimmy to be Jimmy.
That was playoff Jimmy. Yeah.
We need Jimmy. We need playoff Jimmy buckets.
Jimmy. Yeah, that's what
we need Jimmy buckets, like, for this playoff run. Like, even though we got Steph on here, I think we just need another scorer like that could put up points like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So so you got Warriors in 7. Do you think the Warriors reach the finals?
If they play now without the lapses in fucking defense, with all the stupid shit that you talked about with the turnovers and the fucking the shot selection, just jacking shit up, you know what I mean, for no reason, doing all that goofy shit. Yeah. If we keep playing like we've been playing, maybe a little bit better. And like I said, if Jimmy Buckets shows up, if playoff Jimmy shows up throughout the West like he did last night, then I think we could at least make it to the Western Conference Finals, maybe even actual finals appearance if he plays like that.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
Not picking the Warriors, who you have in the Western Conference coming out.
So not doing the Warriors. Shit. I mean, look, it's no secret. I don't like these zero fucks. I can't stand these zero motherfuckers. Right? Can't stand fucking Jokic and Luka and all these fucking Euro bastards. But I think, believe it or not, I think Luka and the fucking Nuggets have a good chance. And
Luka and the Nuggets?
Yeah, I think Luka and the Nuggets, I think, can fucking.
Luka's with the Lakers.
Excuse me, Joker. Yeah, Luka, fucking tripping.
So you still got the Nuggets coming now, even that they fired their coach.
Even though they fired the fucking coach,
you think so?
Maybe.
Okay.
I still think they're a problem because of that motherfucker alone. Like, I don't see anybody really having answers for Joker now. Thunder's decent. I know Thunder's decent, but
I think Thunder got a chance.
But they're still young. They haven't been there.
I think so. They're just they're probably a season away to reach in the finals.
Yeah, so I don't think that they had the experience for that. So somebody said they ain't doing shit.
Who else fired their coach?
Who's over here? Warren and Kelly Mons from St. Louis. Okay, that explains it.
Okay, that's what's up.
Dodgerettes are 13-6. Yeah. Steph's 37, Buckets 38. Of course, this guy got Lakers at it. And Nuggets ain't doing shit. Yeah, well, good. I hope they don't.
I
Fuck all the
Um,
Eurobastards.
I would say OKC, but I wouldn't be surprised if OKC don't make it. I wouldn't be surprised the Lakers make it to the finals.
Yeah, that's another one. I didn't want to say it, but
I could see the refs being that number third option.
for the Lakers, I was like, I don't know if the NBA is gonna want to see Steph get his 5th ring before LeBron. I don't know if they're down with that. It might be. I don't know. Meanwhile, we got Frozen Leo in here. So that's always a wild card for any podcast that we're in there. Shit. But yeah, man. I don't know. Outside the Dubs,
all right.
There you are.
So yeah, like I was saying, I can see the Lakers getting a shit for refs. The Raiders, I mean, the ratings for the NBA was trash for that play-in tournament, and I'm pretty sure the NBA is not going to allow for May.
Huh?
I mean, the main for like finals high ratings, it would have to be Warriors, OKC. I mean, I would go
Warriors and Lakers would have to be
one, 2. Yeah, the Western Conference Finals. That'll be the biggest rating. If so, Lakers number 1, 2 Warriors, and 3 OKC for the ratings in the on TV.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think it's gonna be. I don't see the Cavs going all the way. I think it's gonna be Boston. So I wouldn't be surprised if the NBA refs and the ratings they would want to see a Lakers Celtics finals, especially with Luka now with the Lakers. So I think that's where they're gonna. That's my conspiracy part of the
maybe
of my pick. But that's why I don't see the Cavs just being the big market, especially with no LeBron. Now if LeBron was with the Cavs, I'll say yeah, but I would say Celtics most likely are going to be your team coming out your Eastern Conference.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I can see it.
But it should be good though. You already know if the Warriors are in the playoffs, ratings are huge, and the way how Steph has been playing, I mean, you want to see Steph.
Like I said, I just
don't
know if they
get that 5th.
I don't know if they want to see that before LeBron though. That's the only issue I fucking have because, I mean, I don't know. I just don't see him letting Steph get that 5th over LeBron. So they're gonna try and do what they're gonna do to let LeBron get it. But if it's a fucking Western Conference Finals, and it's the Lakers and the Warriors, that shit would be. But who's not turning to that? LeBron and Luka with fucking Steph and fucking Jimmy. Like, come on. With Draymond, like, dude, dog. That's that'd be one for the ages. So
there you go.
I don't know. That'd be one for it. Lakers and LeBron and Luka versus fucking Steph and Jimmy and Draymond, all that. I think that would be that shit would be dope. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit would be sick. But I don't know. We gonna see. What else you got?
And tomorrow, and Sacramento.
They got washed today. That wasn't even a dude. They got thrashed. Even fucking Clay showed up a little bit.
Yeah. Clay. You already know. Clay was gonna bust some threes a day. He's like, I ain't going 0 for 10 like last year. I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, you fucking better because the bullshit last year, Clay. Still fuck with you, but you was on the bullshit. Anyway, yeah, man. So that's all I got for that. So now go ahead. Go. Let's run with it. Let's go. Let's talk about the Los Gigantes.
Yeah, so your Giants are 13-5, which I'm not kind of surprised because the Giants did have a good spring training. They had the best, I guess they had the best record for the National League, and I'm somewhat surprised because I mean we did get Willie Adames shortstop from Milwaukee. They gave him the big contract. Buster is now the
He's the GM now.
no, he's not he's the president of operations.
Oh,
So that was good. You got somebody that knows how to he knows how to be a champion. We saw Buster win Rookie of the Year, MVP,
this
multiple
guy.
um multiple World Series, 2010, 2012, 2014.
Thinks he's funny.
And he was the catcher of that team. He knows what a team needs to compete for the World Series. Is number one, I would say pitching. Number two, great defense. And then if you get, good players that know how to fucking clutch hits and just play smart baseball. Also, the other thing is that we needed speed. We need speed. I think we are 16-18 for stolen bases. Only got caught twice. And that's what this team lacked, was speed. Also, I think Farhan was just a mess as a GM, just calling up players left and right. Yeah. This is what Buster took.
Good.
Took his spot. It was making a bunch of roster moves that sometimes it make no sense, especially for these younger players. You want these younger players to come, if they're coming up to the majors, get them some at bats, get them, see how they do. But some of these guys had a couple at bats and that was it, and got sent back to Sacramento, San Jose, or wherever. So Buster, I think, realized that if you got a good team, let them play. Let's not take wild guesses. Oh, I think this guy's pretty good. Let's see what he does in the majors. Bring him up and then send him back out, or not even play. Also, we didn't see my boy Jung Ho Lee for a whole season. He got hurt, I believe, in May. He went. Yeah. Farhan went back to LA.
Yeah, perfect for him.
And hey, chime in too, Danny. I know Danny knows this shit.
Send the link. All right, hold on.
So that's what I think that's the major part why the Giants are winning right now. They got Justin Verlander. He might be a little bit too old, but you want a future Hall of Famer in your pitching staff, especially when you got the youngsters. You have Cal Harrison. He's in the minors right now. You got what's the dude's name? Birdsong. Yeah, Birdsong, I think his name. Yeah, last name. Wissenhurst or something like that. I mean, but we got some youngsters for pitching. They're pretty good right now. So you got that locked in for the future. You got Robbie Ray, another veteran. So you want these rookie pitchers to get valuable lessons from these
stay classy
veterans, pitching veterans. So which is good. So that's the reason I would say why the Giants are doing pretty good right now. So it's still early in the season. I believe we go to the Angels, but the key matches are going to be, especially when we play the Dodgers and the Padres. Padres got a good ass team. Their lineup is solid. Also, the Dodgers, they got goddamn all-star team. So
yeah, best money combined.
I mean, you have to win these games. I think going to New York playing the Yankees, that was pretty good. Took the series, like I said. Phillies been playing pretty good. They took the series.
Giants doing all this? I gotta watch more Giants, but they'll play it because I'm out in LA and they only show these fucking bum ass fucking Dodgers. I don't even see no Giants out here. I barely even see the Niners as it is. I gotta fucking steal fucking links and try and watch this shit.
So Jung-Hoo Lee, I think he'll make to the All-Star. I think he leads the majors. A National League with doubles. The only problem right now, they got to find out who's going to be their true leadoff hitter. That's the only thing right now. And we got a couple bats that are still cold. Wilmer Flores, he's been hot. I think he has 5 home runs, 20 RBIs or something like that. So he's been playing pretty good. That's another thing. I think he's playing first DH. So you got a good line. You got some good hitters all from up, from the bottom down the lineup. So I would say Oh, that's nothing too. Yeah, they look there like they're having fun. Yep, that's true. I think that's what lacked last year's team. It's like players didn't know what were they doing. They didn't know if they're playing the right position. Um, yeah, like I said, Wilmer Flores. Yeah, he's playing. He's part of one of the best National League hitters right now.
Yeah, I got to tune in more to see fucking. I just watched Moneyball fucking last week. I was like, man, let's fucking watch this movie. It's been 15 years late. I was like, let me fucking watch this shit. It wasn't too bad.
And Yaz is having a good season. Another thing too is, knock on wood, we haven't had no injuries right now, no injuries. So that's the key. Have these guys keep playing, and
that's dope.
Got to keep with the Lakers and keep up with the Lakers and not Lakers, with the Dodgers and the Padres.
Shit, I got a motherfucking tequila and strawberry orange Sunkist over here. I'm actually about to go reload. I'm about to do a reload.
So
I ain't trying to catch me next week. Here, hold on. Let me go refill my drink. You keep on letting these lummies know what's good with the fucking Giants, how we finna fucking take it and whoop y'all ass, including you fucking Dodgers. Go fuck y'all up.
All right, let me just talk about my Gigantes real quick.
Just one thing. Just one thing.
So let me see. So today they beat the Phillies 11-4. Lou Trevino, that's another pickup for the bullpen. Also, the bullpen's been pretty good too. We beat Aaron Nola with 0-4. So the Phillies are currently 10-8, second place in the National. Right now, the Giants are currently second place right now in the National League West. And I believe we play the Angels. The Angels are actually playing decent baseball right now. Let me just check. Yeah, well, actually, they're 9-8. Usually, the Angels are the bottom of the American League West. I know Trout's been playing pretty good. Right now, the best team right now in baseball looks like you could say it's coming out of the National League West. You have the Padres, Dodgers, and the Giants. So that's where your best baseball is looking at right now. Vladi extended. Toronto extended Vladi. That's one player I wanted the Giants to get. I know they got Bryce Eldridge, future position for first base, but I really wanted Vladi to go. And Buster to go get Vladi, bring him to the Giants. You need that big bat. He's young, so he got a big contract out there. So shout out to him. Other than that, let's see when the Giants play again. So the Giants play tomorrow against the Phillies. Jordan Hicks is your starting pitcher. He's 1-1. That ERA is kind of high, 5.87. Tomorrow they play at 105. So if the Giants, if they win tomorrow, they'll take 4 against the Phillies. Let me make sure. Check his schedule real quick. Yeah, so it's a 4-game series right now. Actually, no. So Phillies, we beat the Phillies first game. Phillies beat us yesterday. Actually, no, we're 3 we won 2 games already. So I didn't know this was a 4-game series. So yeah, tomorrow we play Phillies 1 at 1:05 p.m. After that, we have the Angels. That's going to be in Anaheim. After that, the Giants come back home. They play against the Brewers. That looks like that's a 4-game series. And then we have the Rangers. So the Rangers
disappearing. Where you go? There you go.
No, so the Rangers. That should be a good series. And then after that, we have the Padres. That's a series I want to see how the Giants are, how good they are.
We can get to that in a minute, Schmitty. William said, "Fuck the Dodgers, fuck Lakers and Rams assembly." Giants have a great coaching staff. No, keep going. Score update. Keep going, Leo.
Oh,
let them know. Let them know. I'm just catching up.
So like Smitty said, it's still early.
Watch your mouth on the Lakers. And fuck them Lakers, Smitty.
It's still early.
I ain't forgot about that play in that 1 year, Smitty. Get out of here. You thought you was fucking something. He actually called Lakers beating us, but I was like, fuck that. So I gave that no recognition.
But I think I think the Padres played the Rockies. The Rockies are probably the worst team in the majors. So I mean, we 3 out of 4 against the Phillies. But yeah, I think this series right here, the ones there against the Phillies, and then the series with the Yankees, those were series that you needed to win, and they're against good teams, winning teams. So I think that's a good sign for the Giants, especially going on the road beginning of the year. This is a 7. There we got what 3-7. It's like a 10-game series on the road. So that's what you want, especially with starting beginning of the season. You want to win these series. So you're going to the East Coast. If you win tomorrow, you take two series wins against the Yankees and the Phillies. So I think that's good. That's a good start. And after that, you have the Angels and then the Padres. I mean the Brewers and then the Padres.
Brewers and the Padres. So what's it look like for the month of the rest of the month of April and May? What you think?
Like any other team, you want to start winning series. That's it, and you want to beat these teams that are, that you want to beat teams like the Rockies. If you can't beat teams like that, then your team needs some serious help. I think the Padres already swept the Rockies. So that's what you gotta do. Just keep winning series. Injuries. I mean, this is kind of still a young team. But you do have your veterans like Verlander, Robbie, Ray. Wilmer Flores is kind of like veteran. But I think the Giants are. I mean, that's it. Let's keep winning. That's it. That's all I got. So all you got to do is just keep winning and then win.
Yeah, go refill it, Smitty. I already did too. Now I got tropical 7 Up.
That I would say, yeah. But yeah, it's kind of early. But still, though, I like what I see. It's good. It's got good results right now.
Nice. All right. Well, I got to tune in. Maybe I start getting into baseball this year. Who knows? They may have something to talk with you about instead of letting you fucking just
yeah. And
talk to yourself and talk to this.
Hot pick right now. Put the Giants to win the National League West.
Oh,
you got good odds. Put like $50.
Oh shit! Are you going to Reno anytime soon? No, you just came back from fucking.
Nah, I didn't go.
Shit.
I didn't go.
Shit, man. Come on, you fucking slipping, man.
Nah, shit popped off. It's all good.
You still waiting on that link? All right, hold on, damn it. All right, cool. So, Dubs is in the fucking playoffs finally again. Giants is after a good start. Now, this is where I like to go.
Not a mock draft.
Oh, we doing it. Shit, you know what? I don't want to hear shit because you got some of these motherfuckers on there 14th, 15th fucking mock drafts. Well, we only on number 4. So, whatever. And I'm getting you involved in this one because the one we're going to do today in a little bit is we're going to pick as if we're the Niners, but we're going to go with the trades. We're going to do trading. I did one last week that I thought the Niners were going to do.
2 hours, but I'm going to just log off. Right on for tuning in. I'm about to hop on Blender.
You can't because I need you. Well, yeah, because it's going to be short because I want to hop on too.
All right, let's go. Hurry up, let's go.
Hold on. So we're talking about the 2025 draft is next week, next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We will be live because I don't know if I'm going to be working anytime soon.
Hold up. So the draft is next Thursday.
Draft is next Thursday.
All right.
Yeah, so I might still be
You're
here.
Going live.
We are going live. Are you going to go live? No, you're going to be at work, huh?
I'm going to be at work. I'm going to try to get off early.
I'll be live, and these guys, and it'll be an open. It's going to be an open link.
It's always yeah.
I mean, for the most part, it is an open link whenever we decide. But next week is going to be a for sure open link from the get. So if you guys are out and about, want to talk draft shit, want to talk what's going on, come hop on us. If you want to watch along with us, feel free because that's all it's going to be. And if you want some, little insight of what we do on GDBs, go back and look at our 2021 draft, the infamous Trey Lance fucking draft. That one is hilarious.
Oh, that's a classic episode, I believe.
That's a classic. That's one of the classic episodes that we have. We had Doomzilla.
It's up there with the
Doomzilla came on there.
20,
oh yeah,
2024 election. No, it's up there with the
2020 election. That was the 2020 election.
It's up there.
Yeah, go watch that. Those are fucking some good
up
ones.
There.
We have
we have go to the Doomzilla. 5th hour. We're all drunk. We're all drunk. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Talking about geopolitics and shit. What the fuck are we talking about?
We don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah.
So the problem with Iran is see. I think Snip predicted about the Ukraine. He was already talking about Ukraine and shit and Zelensky. Catch hour 5 that election episode. I think Snip's like talking about Zelensky and Ukraine.
Yeah.
Talking about a trade.
So we do that.
I don't know.
He said another draft. Yep,
we that's fucking what doing I'm saying, Will. We really
doing it.
One?
Yep. We doing it.
On Express.
And then we doing one next week, which would be the last one.
Oh hell no.
And this is the one where me and you is gonna alternate, and we're gonna pick for the league in between. Just one round though. We're doing one round. We pick it for everybody.
With our first selection, we're an under select,
and we can go back and forth.
Clan. That's for the kid.
Yeah, you already know. To go back to that 2021 episode, I called all that shit. With this motherfucking Trey Lance. I told y'all he's gonna be fucking trash. Just go back to all that 2021 draft episodes and all that shit. I've been telling y'all this shit. So that's it. AD, what up? AD in the house. What's good, AD? Where you been at, dog? We gave him 3 first round. I know that bit us in the ass every fucking year that we didn't have it. Thanks a lot, Trey. It's not Trey's fault he sucks. It's all fault for fucking drafting the motherfucker knowing he's trash. Maybe they didn't know. I knew. I called that shit.
Hey, AD got a Trey Lance jersey, blood. You need to relax.
You can't. Wu-Tang Will Campbell. Yeah, man. So we got that going on. We got the 21. I'm excited about this one. Well, not only for this draft, because of course, as you know, now there's fucking.
Because we actually got draft picks. That's why
we actually got draft picks. Yeah,
we actually got some draft picks.
We got four picks in the
3, fucking third day, fucking bullshit.
Got 4 picks in the first 3 rounds, including the first, and we're at 11. So this is the thing. So, yeah, man, there's a lot of shit.
I might have to send you the
at the boot factory. That's what's up. He said, "Stop it with the Trey Lance. He ain't got no fucking Trey Lance. He ain't got
what
that
do you
shit."
mean?
He burned his jersey as soon as I told him. He was like, "Fuck, why did I buy this shit? Told you it's fucking suck." And that dude and fucking Bust Down fucking got signed by the Chargers. So Jim Harbaugh, they talking about they're gonna try to fucking do something with Trey Lance. I don't know. I think this dude's too far gone, dog. He need to just fucking go somewhere. Also, not fuck this up. Kyle is gone. I don't think Kyle's gonna be gone, but they better not fuck it up because, as everyone knows, we gutted our fucking roster, right? And so our main purpose is to fucking build through this fucking draft. Oh, you can. Oh, I can complain. I can complain, Smitty. I can absolutely complain about this shit. We just them picks did matter because if we would have had a fucking O line, the goddamn Brendel and fucking McKivitz, them motherfuckers would have been replaced, right? Them motherfuckers would have done some shit. We probably would have had fucking better corners and a lot more depth. So he said, "No, you can't." Yes, I can. Damn it. Yes, I can, Smitty. This is where the alcohol's gonna start. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a fun drunk. I'm not a harsh drunk. Only when Trey Lance wears fucking women's shoes and the thing, and I said he fucking looked like a pansy ass, and nobody believed me. But yeah. So what do you say? Yeah, that too. You should just know. Send the link so you can draft. Oh, we ain't gonna let you draft, William. We didn't win because of Kyle. Yeah, I mean that's you can't refute that either. So yeah, you're right about that. I mean, we all kind of knew that, but yeah. So there's been before we get into that fucking draft, so there's been some rumors. So one of the rumors is the Niners might be willing to trade for Jalen Ramsey. Have you heard that, Leo? That's kind of been all over everywhere recently.
I don't know who's your source. I have not seen anything about that.
Yeah,
I would question this rumor.
Well, that's been kind of what's been going around right now. Is the Niners?
If me Will haven't put that rumor on Discord or came up on the group chat, so I question it.
Yeah. Screw the Niners. The same refs. Yeah, they got the same ref fucking crew. They're officiating football. I'll take that. Move to free safety. Yeah, so that's been a thing that's been going on. So one has been the Niners.
And this is this rumor you heard from where?
Huh?
Where'd you see this rumor?
It was on Twitter. It's a couple other people have been on YouTube talking about it. No, well, it's a rumor, right? That's just kind of what's been going around.
It's one of those what if the Niners in Miami?
No, it's actual
Miami, right?
Yeah, he is, but there's been things that he wants to get out of Miami, or they're thinking about trading him, and Niners are actually a trading partner who might actually do that. Now, me personally, I wouldn't be opposed. It depends on what they want for him, because I'd still take him because we do need a corner. He definitely I think he's still got some left in the tank, right? We do need another corner. That, okay. I think. You don't know about that? You don't think? That's now it's horrible. Yeah, shit. Tell him, Leo. It wasn't from Woes. I don't know who the fuck was from. So they was drinking the haterade. But yeah, so that has been one thing. Like I said, I seen it on Twitter. I think Chase Senior was saying that shit. I don't know if y'all Niner content guys know Chase Senior, but he was saying something like that. And I think a couple other people were talking about that. I even think fucking Cohen was talking about that. I wouldn't think it was a bad idea. I'd still get him. I still think he's a good enough player. I still think he got left in the tank. I think Saleh might be able to do something with him. But at what price though? I'm not giving up no high draft picks for him. Nothing fucking crazy. Maybe a 4th rounder or some shit. I give up a 4th rounder for him.
6.
Chase rumor starter senior. Yeah, but I've seen it a couple other places though. So that's why I say it's rumor. I say what's fact.
I don't know. Usually
I would say what's fact.
Usually, when it comes to these rumors, you just got to read it correctly because it's just for content. That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen anything. This is the first time I hear that.
Yeah, is it?
Like I said, usually me and Will pick this shit up quick and we put it on Discord or I'll put it on the group chat, but I haven't seen shit. So
that means we ain't getting nobody. Yeah, I feel what you're saying, Smithy. We ain't getting shit. But I mean, that's just kind of been floating around there. And like I said, I wouldn't be too opposed to it, but I mean, it's like I said, it's just rumors. We don't know if that shit's true or not. But
it's like the same rumor.
Something to think about.
You getting traded to the Browns, like, all right, yeah, sure, okay.
I think that one was actually.
I mean, you're gonna hear a lot of these rumors, especially with draft being next week.
Yeah. And all these contracts.
Yeah. It's just whatever. Too. See what moves, what shakes.
You see this manufactured.
Yeah, it's like last year. The same, like, is Debo gonna get traded? Is IU gonna get traded? It's like, same shit. I mean,
well, Debo did end up getting traded, so
yeah.
I mean, but yeah, so there's that. Like I said, I'm not opposed to it, but I don't think.
So we're going live next week. Draft Thursday. What time is the draft? At 4:30, 5?
I think like 5. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try to get on because usually I'd be having the Twitter links and I'd be having the pick.
See, that's the thing about fucking Twitter. I think Twitter fucked it up for the draft because I used to like it back in the day.
You don't like that,
but it's Twitter. It's here.
I know you don't like that, Womack, but GDBs.
We come with it. We come with it. We go with the shit. You know what I mean?
Just with the links, we be getting shit. That's all.
We be getting shit.
We get, that's all.
So yeah, man. I just like watching it while it's happening and not like
because you got
the picking and then it fucking happens. I see it's like
what happened. GDB's already got
yeah. So it did happen. Yeah, I'm with you, Danny. I don't think I would do it, but it's intriguing, and maybe for the right price, I'd do it. Not for no fucking high draft picks.
Big skip for me.
Big skip. All right.
Yeah.
And then we have another we have another one stating that the Niners are allegedly trying to trade up to the top 6
I've seen
pick
that one.
and get. So, what do you think about that?
I have no
Trading up to
idea
the
because
top
I don't
6.
know who.
You don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on.
I look, the Warriors right now are playing,
He's about the
playoff.
Warriors.
The Giants just started,
See,
baseball
this
season
guy.
just started. I mean,
Snip, where you at, Snip?
that's your
Snip,
department. That's your
Snip, where you at?
department.
Where you at when we fucking need you? You want to fucking bail out when we fucking need you?
It's
Because
cool.
this guy don't want to talk about shit. And it's all right. So I'll make him sit through it.
Cool. Rumors is that Snip will be on the draft episode. It's a rumor. It's heard. A rumor? I mean, yeah.
Is it manufactured? Is it a manufactured?
Is it manufactured? I just know Snip, draft, chicken tenders. I don't know.
He might be with it. He might be on it. He might be.
He might pop up. I'm just saying.
It might be a one-off, but it's all right.
That's why you got to tune in. That's why you got to tune in.
Let's get him on. That's what I'm on. He said, "What are you eating?" He's eating ass. He's fucking tossing salad over here, AD. He's a salad tosser. Oh no.
So yeah.
So Zebo to Zesty Bits. Yeah, so starts at 5. Thanks, Papa, for reaffirming that.
Right on, Papa.
You want Campbell or Membu? Yeah, maybe, but I mean they're trying to. So they were talking about trading up to 6
or D-line.
O-line. That's the O-line. I think we should go O-line for sure, but I mean, it all depends what they do with this shit. Penn State boy or the Bama linebacker. Yeah, there's that too. But I mean, me personally, Trent's gone. We'll talk about this. Trent's gone. In the next couple of years, dude. We're at 11, dude. This is a prime pick to get a fucking prime player at a tackle position, right? We can get defensive line any fucking time. We get linebackers anytime. We get all this shit. But we're in a prime fucking position to get a good offensive lineman that we could put fucking, you know what I mean, at guard, even at right tackle, give his bitch ass out of here until Trent goes and slide him over to the right. I don't know, man. Or a Snip, blood. He's fucking gone, blood. He's in the wind, blood. We don't know. Cane sauce, waffle sauce, Chick-fil-A sauce is number 1. Figure that. Oh no, not Nip back in the lab though. Not Nip back in the photo lab though.
Damn.
I'll be bullying. I'll bully. What you mean, AD? All right. So yeah, so they've been talking about training up to the top 6 so they can get themselves like a blue chipper, right? Like a real good player, whether that be maybe a fucking Abdul Carter Falls, which I don't see. Maybe one of the top tackles, maybe fuck around Mason Graham. Maybe I wouldn't be surprised to get Mason Graham. I like Mason Graham. I don't know, but they're trying to probably do the Trey Lance thing, even though they probably won't go up as high and maybe give up as much, but they just want to position themselves so they're able to get someone, you know what I mean? One of those premier guys.
You get what you mean.
In the top 6.
Let's start that mock draft.
All right, let's go ahead and start it. Only LGs will get that one. Yeah, we know about that one. All right. Yep. Hey, Papa. Yep, that's right. You said Teddy Buchanan. I'm seeing everybody, and I'm seeing everyone with the Teddy Buchanans. I'm gonna credit Papa with that one because I didn't know who the hell that was. Papa brought him up, and now everyone's doing it. I'm gonna shout out fucking motherfucking Vet too. Where Vet silly ass at? Does he pretend working still? We put out with Kenneth Grant. I knew about
Teddy Buchanan. If you're watching, Papa Jay's a big fan. Hope you're a Niner.
So, and whatchamacallit had Teddy Buchanan, I think, on his podcast. I think Brad, 49er Brad, had him on his interviewing him on his podcast. So you stole your shit again, Papa J. You better fucking let him know. Don't be stealing OG GDB shit. Right here at TCU. Yeah. Yeah, see, he said it, Brad. Yeah, see, you saw that interview. He had him. You should fucking tell him what's up, Papa. So don't be fucking stealing my shit. We could probably get him later than that. I wouldn't. All right, hold on, Will. Let me fucking get you your link. Let me get you your goddamn link, Will. So you can do this draft with us. All right. Well, we're in the hour. Not bad. I watch Cal games. He's all right. All right, here we go. All right, let's get it started, shall we?
All right, Danny.
All right.
All right, for tuning in.
Here we go. We are in the mock draft now. Like I said, Mike Epps. Mike Epps don't play ball. What the fuck you talking about, Papa J? Oh, Max Epps. Sorry.
Mike Epps. This guy's drunk.
I'm just fucking around. Are you out of here, Danny, already? God damn it, Danny.
All right, Danny.
Whatever, Danny. Peace out.
All right, off for tuning in, Danny.
Danny,
remember,
phony.
Giants game. Hit me up. Let's go.
He just want to come in and bounce out, Danny. Thanks a lot, Danny, for the support. No, I'm just playing. All right, we'll see you next time, Danny. Thanks, dude. Oh, there he goes. There he is.
And it's Will.
With the brick wall right fucking behind him.
My Lord.
The Drake. You already know Smitty is the Drake. Me and Smitty getting fucked up over here on a fucking Wednesday.
Now that the stars here. The stars.
Wait. I mean, yeah, save those drinks for next Thursday when the Niners select a running back for the first pick. Just watch.
Oh, it's gonna get worse. Oh shit, this guy brought up the fucking MG, not the 40-ounce high life. Oh, this guy.
What are we doing here? Come on now.
Will, you are ghetto.
Damn.
You are ghetto,
That's
Will.
an OG.
Right.
MGD.
That's right. All right, let's get it. Okay, so like I said, the thing with this draft is we are drafting as if we are the 49ers, but we got trades. So that's what it is.
Are we the 49ers with common sense or Kyle sense?
We're the 49ers, how the 49ers operate.
Kyle
we're not
sense.
Kyle sense. Yeah, there you go.
If the Bastards were running front office,
it would not be. Right No, it wouldn't be us because this is.
That's what I'm saying. Like if the Bastards were running the office, this would be the draft. That's what I'm saying. Remember, I have zero clue.
No, this is the like you said. This is the Kyle sense. This is if not the GD. If GDBs are draft for the Niners, this ain't it. This is if Kyle's drafting. This is if the Niners. This is Kyle drafting. Okay, that's how we play in this one. Yeah, this is Kyle sense. What up, Smitty? Yeah, one more cheers again for the bro. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go 7 rounds. It's gonna be super fast. We're gonna be the Niners. Leo, since you love the draft so much, we're gonna give you the first pick.
Get a big Leo.
All right, so here we go.
Nah, I'm just here for support, blood. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm just here for the support.
What you get now? Well, you got the first pick, so you're picking the first Niner pick. So number 1, we got Cam Ward going to the Titans.
Oh, hold on. Did you say no for a trade?
No, we can trade.
No, we can trade. No, we're trading. It's just we can't trade up or down. We're just wherever our pick is at, we can trade back or do whatever.
But did somebody
we got trades. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of them. I'm about to put them out.
Somebody propose a trade.
Yeah, we got trade offers. Yeah, right here. It's green. We got trade offers.
Let's see. Okay, let's see that.
So this is what we got first. Cam Ward went to the Titans. Travis Hunter to the Browns. Abdul Carter to the Giants. Membu's off the board. He went to the Patriots. Will Johnson over here to the Jags, which is kind of crazy. Aston Genty to the Raiders, which I probably could see that happening. Mason Graham to the Jets. Will Campbell went to the Panthers. Hey, I know. I said it. Yeah, I think that's my number 1 tackle too. But I would take Membu.
No, he's not my number 1 tackle. He's my number 1 offense. He can play guard. He can play shit. He might even be better center than the center we have.
Play center. Yeah. Well, anyone's better than fucking what we got. This is crazy. Teteroa, McMillan, and Tyler Warren at 10. So we're at 11. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. They're taking the quarterback.
This is who we got to choose from. We got Kelvin Banks on here. We got Shadur. Maybe fucking whatever you want to do, Leo.
All right, let's see what this trade.
These are the trades. First one we got.
Nope.
We're trading 11 to 20. No. So are you rejecting this one?
I'm not fucking with the Rams.
They wouldn't fuck with the Rams.
Okay.
Yeah,
they're taking Kelvin. They're going to take Kelvin.
But all the way to 26. We ain't fucking with this all the way to 26.
No, they're taking Kelvin Banks.
All right. Well, Leo's rejecting that. Okay,
Yeah.
Cardinals
No.
are giving us the 16th and a second rounder next year for pick 11.
No.
All right, reject that. Bengals are offering us 17.49 and a second round next year for 11 and 75.
I would say no.
I
No?
would say no, but would Kyle say no?
Would Kyle
Yeah.
say no to that? Kyle definitely would say no to that because he don't like fucking trading back and doing moves like that.
Well, depending on if the only reason why I say he would say no because they're definitely taking Kelvin Banks. 1,000% they're taking Kelvin.
Yeah. So there, and that's who we got on there. We got Kelvin Banks on there.
Okay.
We got all these other dudes on there though too. So here, this is
all right.
all right.
Is
So
that
you
your last
rejecting that?
offer? Yeah, reject that
That's
one.
the last. That's the last offer. Reject.
That's
okay,
the
so
last offer.
Yeah, that's the last one. So, are you gonna take it, or are you are you rejecting it? What you doing, Leo?
What?
If you want here, let's hold off on it. Let's hold off on it.
Give up. Okay,
these are. Yeah, here we'll go back to it.
All right.
So we're giving up number 75, but we're picking up 49. So we're getting up the third rounder, and we're picking up a second rounder, and we're getting a second rounder next year to trade down 6 spots. Now we're only going down 6 spots.
Okay.
So getting an early,
and
so
then,
get another second rounder.
Okay, so right now, the names that look like the
so before you
Niners
answer that, so we got Shador. This is who we got up here. We got Shador, Jalen
you
Walker,
need a linebacker, yes, but no.
Jamar Stewart.
I heard Shamar.
Cincinnati, like who does Cincinnati want? I don't understand that trade.
They might take
Kelvin.
They might get Jalen Walker. They might get Kelvin Banks because they need O-line.
They need O-lines, and we need O-line.
Or micro, and we need O-line.
The name that looks like I would go after Banks.
You would go
the
after
only
Banks?
reason why I say Banks is they've already had him. He showed up to their team practice.
Yeah,
that's why I know if he's on the board, they're going to take him. I want Will Campbell. Because I don't trust this dude.
But he's going. But he's going to go. He's going to go somewhere. He's going to go either one of these.
And the other thing, Leo, remember he's got bad knees.
Who?
We love hurt players.
Who, Banks?
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, I want him.
Banks ain't hurt. He ain't hurt.
He does. Yes.
You sure?
So Banks is hurt.
Banks has a history of bad knees.
Okay. Well.
I've watched all the text. He's been wearing braces since high school.
So look at this again. See who's on the board. You're going back 6 spots, but we're swapping. We're getting an early second, but we're trading out. We're swapping a third for a second, essentially.
All right.
All right. And then we'll get a second next year if we move back 6 spots.
I would go. You know what? Since the name that I would draft here would be Banks. I
so you want to do Banks?
Shamar Stewart, but I heard that he's going to be a bust. I just like one of the names I've read. So you know what? I'm gonna go with this trade, because I could go and grab somebody else here. So I would accept this trade now.
You accept it?
Because I talked to the with the bastards, and right now it looks like for me the trade would be the smart move. Smart.
I agree.
And you get a second round for next year.
Yeah. And on top of getting 2 second rounders and giving up a third rounder for the second rounder, which seems you get better players, right? Even though, and we got 2 third round picks. So
I would go with this trade.
You want to accept it? All right, let's accept it. All right, let's accept it.
And that's my part. I now let the rest of the bastards do the rest.
No, this is your pick. But keep in mind though, this is from the Niners' point of view now. This might be a logical thing, but you got to think Niners. How the Niners would do this? Do you think the Niners will make this trade?
Nah. They would have gotten I don't think so.
No, right? So we're thinking like the Niners now. This isn't how we would do it. This is how Niners would do it.
Go for the trade. Yeah, go ahead.
You think the Niners would the Niners go for that?
No.
Hold on. So what are we doing, Blood? Are we doing a Bastards trade or a Kyle trade?
This is the Kyle trade.
Kyle
sense. This is Kyle sense.
Not common sense, Kyle sense.
Yeah, this is a Kyle. We're drafting like Kyle.
Yeah, all right. If it's Kyle drafting, who's the kicker? Who's up there?
Luckily, there's no good kickers this year.
Yeah.
Luckily.
All right, who's the long snap? Who's the long snapper here?
We already got one. We already traded for that.
First round.
All right, who's the fullback? I need a fullback.
Nah, that's the
we got Juice again. We got his boy Juice back.
We got Juice back.
No,
To be honest,
you're
I
gonna
think they
draft
would
for.
Go ahead. They would take this trade. I still do think they would take this trade.
You think they would?
It's teetering, but they do want Kelvin. But knowing Kyle, he'd be like, I could figure something out.
Nah, I don't think if they like him. Me personally, I don't think they do this trade because it makes too much sense. And they probably would do fucking Kelvin. I don't think they do this trade.
All right, hurry up, make this trade. I want to play some Plunder already. Hurry up.
You want? So you want to trade it? You want to make a trade?
Yeah, trade it already.
Okay, all right, accept it. All right, let's see what they got. Yeah, Kelvin Banks. There he is.
I knew it.
They got him. Okay, followed by Mike Green, Tyler Booker, Jalen Walker, Matthew Golden, Shamar Stewart. Now. We got more trades, but this is who's on the board now.
Sanders is still there?
Yep.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Sanders he's going to be a Saint.
At the very least, at the most. Right. Yeah.
Niners will select the edge right here. Mikael Williams. That's what the Niners are picking.
Yeah.
Mikael Williams. Okay, so let's look at the trades we got. Chiefs give you
no. We're not trading with the Chiefs. We're not trading with the Chiefs.
Nope.
Okay. No. Steelers give you a second and a sixth rounder and pick 21 for 17. No.
No, you got to trade right here. I say you. I mean, you select a player right here.
Okay, good. So, and you go on where? You go on Mikael Williams.
I would go with him.
Okay,
because the Niners love edge.
Okay, so Mikael Williams, that's it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. You did it, Leo. Mikael Williams. All right, go ahead, Will. I'll give you the second. I'll give you the second rounder.
All right. So Luther Burden. They're taking Luther Burden.
Huh?
Luther Burden.
You think really at the second round?
Who else we got?
Okay, well here. Well,
Kenneth Grant. Well, they might take.
So we got Jackson Dart. We got Kenneth Grant. Now.
Oh yeah, they will get.
We could.
Damn.
Now look.
Yeah, that's deep. Yeah.
Now look. You know they like the defensive tackles. They got their edge.
He undersized?
No, he is 6'3", 331.
330. Oh, okay. No, I'm thinking of that. No, they're taking Kenneth.
I
thought he was the smaller one, the smaller D tackle.
No, that's Nolan, I think. Is he still on the board? No, Nolan's gone. Someone got Nolan. Bill's got him at 30.
Okay.
Hey, so Jihad's gone. James Pierce. That one would have probably been now that you got Mikael Williams. All right. So Tyler Williams.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, I didn't see. Yeah, Kenneth. They're taking Kenneth Grant.
Kenneth Grant. Okay.
Yep.
Now let's look at the trades before we do that. Let's talk on the phones now. You're gonna trade up. They're gonna give you a second round of next year, Miami, and 48 for 43 and 113.
No, they don't want any more second round. It's got to be for this draft.
This draft. Okay. So you're rejecting it. I think it's the only one we got.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a lot of position to fill in here.
All right. And you go on Kenneth Grant, right?
Yeah, they're taking Kenneth.
All right. So
I approve that pick.
All right, good pick. Now, here goes mine. Now, so we got our D line. We got our D line right now, right? I think because got Mikael Williams on the edge and Kenneth Grant on the defensive tackle. That's good with me. All right.
Well, give me some old line.
You suck. There he is. He's
there's Snip. Oh, Snip.
Oh my God. On that powder white. Oh my God.
There goes.
Yeah, you can counter trades, but we just for the simple, we're just keeping it simple.
Yeah, I'm trying to run some blender tonight.
You say Niners will trade up for unknown quarterback. Yeah, Scatterboo, trade back, keep trading back.
No,
that's what he said. Trade back, keep trading back.
No, that's not happening.
The door's still there.
We're still there.
You see how many holes we got? Yeah, we got a lot.
We got a lot of
He's at Ursery. You can get each position listed. You suck, little man. This is a group effort. If it means that much to you, you can get on here. I sent you the link. Get on here, Nip.
Can we go now? Because that's not happening.
Receiver.
We already got it.
We do two DTs. Yeah. We noticed. All right. So here we go. Draft results. Okay, 49. Let's see who.
Oh, that's
what
a good sign right
have?
there. Niners is with the 49th
pick. 56 and 109.
No, this 49 pick is going to be right here. Let's go.
No, they're taking the 49 pick. Come on, man. Who we got?
Pick 83. All right, we're rejecting that.
Who we got?
All right.
Who you got?
We got defense. I'm leaning I'm leaning towards offense right now because we already
It's
got
not,
our.
well, then keep scrolling because they're not taking Jackson Dart. Come on.
No. So we're gonna do like this. I gotta get our tackle.
O-line.
I gotta get
it
our
don't matter.
O-line.
Go
So
old
Marcus
tackle
Bowe,
or guard. It don't matter.
Emory Jones, Cameron Williams, Charles Grant. So I like all these dudes. Marcus Bowe, though, you could plug him in at guard, and he could probably move into center if you need to. But Marcus Bowe, we need O-line. He's the best one on here. I'm taking Marcus Bowe.
There you go.
Okay.
Smart.
So
There you go.
So that's that. Back to you, Leo.
Oh, back to me. All right.
So we're in round 3. Everyone's going. Now,
No.
they give you 107. They're trading out. You give up a pick this year for next year, 5th round.
No, they're not
That'll
doing
make
it.
sense.
Keep it moving.
Nope.
All right.
Like that.
So here, let's go back to all. You got Scatterboo. We got Scatterboo here.
Oh, Scatterboo.
So just to retrace.
So that is a Kyle pick.
That is a Kyle
That
pick.
is a Kyle pick.
That is a Kyle
Get
pick.
me
You want Scatterboo? Get Scatterboo.
Hold on.
That's a
check the other defensive line. You should
no, that's a. They said that.
That's
They're
a
like,
Kyle pick.
That's a Kyle
check.
pick. That's a Kyle pick, dog. For real.
That's it.
Horrible.
Super Bowl.
The wide receiver from TCU.
No,
Yeah,
they
for
already
sure.
passed them up. I already seen it.
You say you need a
We're
center.
not drafted a center until like the 6th or 7th.
Yeah,
round.
he ain't going center.
Please stop.
Fucking,
You don't know what you talk about, man. This is Kyle sense. You know
got
damn
Terry
well
Wilson.
they're not
Big
Scatterboo.
Scatterboo's a horrible pick. But that's
I
what
already
they would
guess what.
But that's
I
what-
just
that's what
ordered
Kyle
a
would've
jersey. I already ordered a jersey.
You already
Scatterboo. Let's go.
Scatterboo.
I already got the jersey.
I
coming
think
in.
that is 1,000%. If that were to play out just like that, that's who they would get. I am not even. That's 1,000,000% fucking accurate right there.
Scatterboo.
Especially that was like that point in the 3rd round. Let's see where it was.
Well, which one? What's next?
Oh, and that was at the end of the 3rd round. Oh yeah, that's fucking.
Yeah.
That's
Who's next?
Scatterboo.
Who's next? What we got?
You are. You're next. So there's no trade
what
offers.
Savion Williams. They're taking
We're at-
Savion Williams.
Savion Niners.
Who is?
Okay. Niners.
The Niners.
We're
The
thinking
Niners
Niners.
are taking Savion Williams.
You think so?
Yep.
Oh,
What other?
receiver,
Well, hold
yeah.
on. What other linebacker do we have at this?
Well, let's look. You think they're going to get a linebacker? Let's see. So
Ooh.
you got Danny Stutzman. They got Buchanan.
Oh, Teddy Buchanan's there.
Nah, they're going to take because I think they're going to wait to the 4th or 5th round to get Teddy.
Well, we're in the 4th right now. Pick 138.
Yeah, but Savion Williams, he wants his Debo replacement. He wants his Debo replacement. Savion Williams. He's 6'4".
They won't do that.
He's 6'4" Debo.
And it's 4th round. Like if you get someone else, he guarantee won't be there.
Yeah.
20.
They
You
take
talk about 20. What 25 picks later, he won't be there.
Yeah,
So
they're taking him.
You think you're getting him?
Yep, most definitely.
All right. Get Savion Williams. All right. So we're at 138. This is our pick so far. Mykel Williams, Kenneth Grant, Marcus Bowe, Scatterboo, Sarah Silver. So we got trenches. First 3 picks, we got trenches, which I like that. Skate shit. Ollie Gordon later. Yeah. Well,
later.
I mean, maybe if they want to go for another running back.
Yeah.
They could.
Nah, they're not.
You were on
Any-
Snip, you could pick, but guess what?
Yeah,
You're
you
not
could
on.
pick,
So
but not.
you're not on Snip. You're not.
Exactly. Well, yeah. Okay, so you need them say you need DT or edge.
You gotta
Jeff
be on here
Farmer.
and start picking.
Your shit fucked up. What shit's fucked up? You talking about the picks? No, I think that I don't know that. Look, we ain't picking. Logic is out the window on here, Frank. Logic is out the window. We are doing Niner
Look,
Kyle
Mr.
picks.
White, I don't think you watch
Mr. White.
We know
I
what
don't-
you're doing.
I don't think you know. You should know how your fucking team operates.
You cooking like your cousin, Mr. White. Hey, Mr. White. Are we
Mr.
gonna cook
White.
some meth?
Jath is good so far. Bo is weak. Well, not really, because given where he was at, right, which is late 3rd, and we didn't have offensive tackle, and from where we had to choose from.
They're not gonna. And I know how you feel about our right tackle.
Yeah,
But
and they're not going to do that.
They're not doing that. They're plugging him at guard.
They're putting him at guard. That's why.
Yeah. Anything that we had, honestly, I know how much you can't stand the tackle, but I think the guard and the center were way worse. They're just going to plug him in. The other reason why they're not going to do it is you got to think about this. It's his last year in his contract. Why would you replace? Because you don't know where you're going to put him. They're going to ride him out. If he sucks, they're going to get rid of him next year anyway.
Yeah, and then you'll put Bo over there on the right tackle if you need to, and then I agree. But the versus, I like dude Cameron Williams. I like him. I think he's a fucking dog. The thing with Cameron Williams is that motherfucker is a fucking penalty fucking machine.
Yeah,
that's the only thing.
So is Banks. Both of them penalty machines.
So they both get fucking a lot of penalties, but they only get the penalties because they be dogging motherfuckers out.
Right.
Too much.
The other issue is that I fear that it's going to take 2 or 3. That's why they're going to be stuck at guard for a second. They're going to have a welcome to the NFL moment.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Everyone is. All these guys are. So yeah, dude. Ursary was off the board. By the time we got Bo, Ursary was already off the board. But Kenneth Grant, Ursary was there with Grant, but then I agree, like they would have went with the defensive tackle. If Kenneth Grant was there, they would have took him over Ursary 1,000%. They would have for sure took Kenneth Grant over Ursary. I like Ursary too. Don't get it fucked up. I like Ursary. I love fucking Ursary. I seen his fucking the way he shut down fucking Abdul Carter.
Yeah,
shit, damn near like Ursary's that fucking dude, but. Defensive tackle was probably just a little bit more of a need, and Kenneth Grant is probably too good to fucking pass up, being that there are other tackles you could have fucking got instead of defensive tackles. So, yeah, trust me, I'm with you. Nip. Trust me, I'm not pushing back at all. But just where it went, that's what it is. Okay, so we got an edge, we got defensive tackle. So there goes our line. We got an offensive tackle, we got running back, we got skill guys. So. What I'm looking at here is we still need a linebacker. We may even need another offensive lineman.
I think they're going D tackle. It's just D tackle, and they're going to save one of those last picks for a running back.
Okay, so let's see who we got here.
Oh, and linebacker.
Quinn Ewers, Ollie Gordon. So these are the top ones they got. Jake Brennan-Saw. They got Savion Jones. He's decent though. I like him at edge. I like this. So I think we need a fucking safety.
Yeah, a free safety.
A free safety. Yeah. Malachi is good. Now I don't know. This is when's our next pick? 147. So we're about what are we at? We're at 9 picks away from that. Do I take a chance and leave not take a Malachi Moore in hopes there's a chance that he's there? Off. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for the offense. Let's look at offensive tackles. Okay, so Jalen Travis, Nash Cornelius. There's nobody here really worthwhile for the tackles.
D tackle.
Let's look at guard or maybe center. You got Garrett Dillinger. I seen him at the Senior Bowl. He's fucking kind of. I don't like the way he is. I just don't like him. Got Willie Lampkin here. He's decent.
You can get
no, he's not. Actually, no, because that motherfucker's like not even 6 feet, right?
Yeah,
he's fucking 5'10", and you're a fucking guard. Nah, fuck that. No,
he's a center at best.
We still got Jake Majors. I like Jake Majors.
Tackle, check D tackle. That they're going D tackle.
Think they're going D tackle again?
Going D tackle.
All right, let's see what we got for the defensive tackle. Got J.J. Biggis. Riley Mills. I don't know. Elijah Roberts. Okay. Aeneas Peebles. Cam Jackson. So, J.J. Pegas. And that's the dude they were throwing in that fucking fullback every now and then, right? On the fucking on the goal line. I mean, he's all right, but if you want to move him there. I like Aeneas Peebles. That's actually pretty good value for Aeneas Peebles. He could get in there. Let's see. Yeah, where you at, Nip? Let's see. See, missing linebacker too. No,
Yeah, I said D tackle.
Carter and Chris Paul. Yeah, but we had other needs though. All those were way more needs.
He acted like we got 30 picks. We got a lot. We got that, man.
Should have took Teddy. Yeah, we know you like Teddy. You said Mark Andrews on the trade block. Yeah, well, I get motherfuckers that drop fucking easy ass passes from fuck that. You say missed all the D tackles. Well, I mean, not really. We still got Aeneas Peebles. I like Aeneas Peebles. So, but I mean, Will's right though, because I mean, given who we got an offensive tackle, given who we got an edge, now we still got Savion Williams. We could bookend it.
Yeah, it's.
Oh wait, no, we did because we got Michael. Wait, hold on, we got Michael Williams though, so we don't.
Yeah, but they'll probably take another edge. But it's linebacker, D tackle, free safety, maybe edge.
So Cody Simon's all right. Jack Kaiser, he's good, but he's still. I'm still kind of on the fence with Jack Kaiser. Actually, I think he's like all right. They got Jeffrey Bassett here, but I don't like Oregon. But then again, it's the Niners, so
they love him.
They love him. Yeah. I think when's our next pick? We said 147. I think he might still be there. So there's a chance we can still get there. You know what? I'm gonna take Aeneas Peebles because we do need interior. So all right, go ahead, Leo. It's your turn, Leo.
Where we at?
We're in round 5. Here's all. Now Ollie Gordon's still there. I like him, but he's got some issues. He got some off-field shit, I think. So I don't know.
Hold on. Well, we got already. Well, we drafted already.
Yeah, I don't know why even people are thinking about Ramsey. The reason why he doesn't want to be in Miami is because of the contract. They're not paying him next year.
Yeah.
I don't get this. We're gonna trade it. We're not gonna sign him. It's made up.
So look, I'm telling you could have came on here and did it. I sent you the link. You could have came on.
I don't get why. Oh, let's trade for Ramsey. If you trade for him, you got to sign him. That's why he's upset in Miami because they don't want to sign him. He's looking for more money. It's kind of like Jimmy Butler, but he ain't Jimmy Butler.
Well, Jimmy took a cut, so that's it. Here you go. You're
Jimmy
on the clock.
knows that he's not the best person on the team. If Ramsey's fruity ass comes over here,
look at this.
He'll be the best corner that we'll have. They're not paying him that. They're not going to pay him what he wants. So I don't understand why they're going to. There's no trade coming because they're not going to pay what he wants.
It's still a rumor, but I mean, I don't know. Depending on what it was, I might, if the money's right. In the
money's not going to be right. They just got rid of a whole bunch of people for the same thing. They're not bringing.
Is that Moore guy? I like guy Moore. Is he good?
I mean, for where? Yeah, it's a safety from Alabama.
The Kings just fired their GM.
Dude, they got their ass fucking whooped. But here, that's neither here nor there. Here. So look, it gives you a little background on him, right? So profiling best is a high quality depth in the secondary. So they say he's depth in the secondary that they don't even think he's a starter.
They always do that because of his height. And what
did he run? Say, he's a little short.
What was his 440? What was his 40? I bet he had
I don't know. He probably had a good one, but I mean, he is 5'11". I mean, that has a lot to do with it.
He was 5'11", and I don't think he was that great of a cover guy.
So that's probably not. He's starting 46 of 64 games. Sir, Keem tapped him twice. Okay, 5'11", sub 30 arms. He doesn't have the high end size.
How's that Jalen Travis? Is he any good?
No, Jalen offensive tackle.
Yeah.
Well, he's 6'7". He's big as shit. 6'7", 339. Elite size and length for an NFL offensive tackle. He plays with a wide, powerful base, can physically overwhelm edge rushers. He has below average agility, but his explosive athletes does well in pass blocker.
All right, never mind.
I mean,
he's a good pass blocker. Niners don't want that.
Niners don't want that. So yeah, you're right. You're thinking right.
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're saying Ramsey's weak. Yeah. So.
He's not that good, and he's going to cost too much. We just got rid of everybody that cost too much. Why would you think they're going to trade for Ramsey?
If they want the deal to happen, it's Luke Lachey. Well, here we go. Well, let's do that. Let's see what we got on tight ends. Luke Lachey's there. Here, this will be a nip pick. Nip's on there. He's sniping. We'll get him a nip pick. There you go. Luke Lachey. Just to fucking get it on there.
Was a tight end?
Good. You pick, yeah, tight end. Good. You got him. We got him for you, Nip. We got him for you.
There
Jackson
you go.
Haas. So that is a need, and Luke Lachey isn't bad. So at that point, too, which is 5th round pick, that was good. That's where he got Kittle. So maybe he's the next Kittle. All right.
Probably not. But...
Quinn Ewers. Do we need a quarterback?
No!
Do we need?
Not
Okay,
him.
it's a 5th. Do we need quarter? Okay.
No.
Are we? This is your pick. This is your pick, Will.
Oh hell no.
Would you consider getting a quarterback right here?
No.
Now in the 5th round? No. I'm curious who they got. Who they got here? Dylan Gabriel. They got Kyle McCord. People are on Kyle McCord's nuts for some reason. I don't know. See, he had that 5 interception game against fucking who the fuck would he play? Virginia Tech or someone? He threw 5 picks against somebody.
First and foremost, they're not.
3 of them went for pick sixes, so I don't know.
Is the guys that they're getting are undersized and could run, and that's definitely not Quinn Ewers.
Well, McCord is what is he? He's 6'3". Fuck, that's it. I thought he was taller.
6'3" is pretty fucking tall.
Yeah, but he lacks mobility and struggles to extend plays when the pocket collapses. But
they're not getting a quarterback, bro. Come on now.
Yeah. Iowa 85, baby Kittle. We got him for you, Nip. So there you go. We got him for you, Frank.
Let's. What do we got for linebacker?
Yeah, let's say get a corner. I like a corner, but we'll have to see. You said linebacker?
Yeah, let's look at linebacker.
All right. Let's see what we got. Cody Simon. Well, he's all right. Cody Simon. He had a productive 112 tackles and 7 sacks. That's not bad. And it's Ohio State, so we got a little pedigree. He's a player who can read and react quickly to plays around the line of scrimmage, as well as showing the ability to get downhill and get stops in the run game. Doesn't sound too bad. Simon is not a violent downhill defender, but is savvy and can maneuver his way through traffic to make plays while being a consistent tackler who plays under control and finishes opportunities. I like what I'm seeing so far.
So basically, they're telling me is he's slow.
He's also an elite blitzer who can show the ability to impact the pocket consistently. Simon changes direction well in space and has above average straight line speed. He can be effective when dropping back into coverage.
He's an old school linebacker. He's not like one of these safeties who've been converted into a linebacker.
No, he's been a linebacker. Yeah, he's been a linebacker. I mean, 112 tackles and 7 sacks, though.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
I mean, I would take him. I would take him. Either that or
it's your call.
Yeah. Well, whoa. What else we got for corner? Corner safety.
So Noah Williams is there. Za Frazier. Now I like Za Frazier. He's long. He's a big corner. Noah Williams. A lot of people jocking Noah Williams. I haven't really seen him. I still gotta look at a lot of these guys though. I don't know. But
no, take the linebacker. They're gonna take the linebacker.
Plus Tanner Mordecai. Yeah, Tanner Mordecai. Exactly why you would probably need a quarterback, Papa.
Well, no, Tanner Mordecai is the type of quarterback they're looking for. That's the type of guy they're looking for.
Mello Dotson.
He's just throwing out corners and safeties. They're not taking the corner and safety here. They're going to take them.
Missed on linebackers. Got to wait. Well, we did pass up on Jeffrey Bassa.
That's it.
But
no, I think they'll take if that Ohio State guy's here, Cody Simon. They'll take him.
Jeffrey Bassa. Oh, look. Jeffrey Bassa.
Here.
He's still there.
Jeffrey Bassa's there.
Bastards. Yeah, get him.
Yeah. They're taking it's Bassa or Simon.
So what do you think? This is your call.
Oh no, he's Oregon. They're taking Jeffrey Bassa.
Bassa?
Oregon.
Okay.
He showed up to their practice.
All right, well there you go. You're right. All right. This is it. 6th round. Are we having no 6th round pick? Oh, you need 7th round. We're doing flyers now. We're in the 7th round. This is this right here. So let's recap who we got. Mykel Williams, Kenneth Grant, Marcus Bowe, Scatterboo, Savion Williams, Aeneas Peebles, Luke Lachey, Jeffrey Bassa. This would actually be a decent draft for the Niners. I'm not even gonna lie. This would be a decent draft for the Niners. I think we're actually doing it with 3 picks left. I don't know. Let's see. Jaquavius Marks, different good. Howard Cross, Jackson. Well, we don't need a tight end. We got Lachey. We don't need to overdo with the tight ends, but defensive tackle, offensive tackle. We got 2 defensive tackles. Maybe we go on the offense tackle somewhere.
I would check. Yeah, check the tackles. D tackle or offensive tackle. See who we got.
Caleb Rogers. Who we got on the guard? Cooper Mays. Center. Okay, Hardwig.
Yeah. Check D tackle.
I don't know. Well, we already got 2. We got 2.
They're gonna need more. They're gonna need more.
We're gonna have to go maybe somewhere around here. Caleb Rogers, Lucas Scott, Caleb Etienne. I think we have to go on the O line again, just for a little more better depth, probably, because we got defensive tackles. They're there. Offensive tackles. Yeah. See, we could still go for another guard. Cooper Mays. Not bad. He's got experience. 6'2", 305, almost 3,000 snaps. Control, pass protection, struggle with power rushers. Well, we don't need that. Run blocking has also been a concern. Okay, so we don't want that.
We wouldn't even invite it to the combine, man. Come on now.
Yeah. He wasn't there? No, huh? Jacob Gideon. Extensive experience, 2,300 snaps. Known for his strength, can be running lanes. Gideon is a reliable force in the ground game. Okay, so that's good.
This sounds like a center. He don't sound.
Yeah, he is a center.
Okay.
Yeah, so I like that. I fucking hate Brindle, so I'll take this guy because fuck Brindle. I'll even start him over Brindle. Brindle fucking sucks.
We already have 2 centers that we should be starting over Brindle right now.
Yeah. All right, so we got 249. Go ahead, Leo.
What are we doing? Still doing this shit?
That says the couch. Well, there's only 2 more picks.
Just give it to Nip. Whoever Nip picks.
Johnny Walker. Are you sure you know this guy, or are you just drunk?
This is Johnny. What you said, Johnny Walker?
Yeah.
Is he there?
I'm ready to run some plunder. Let's go.
I mean, Hassan. I don't know if Johnny Walker's there. Say he's the edge or defensive tackle.
You know what? Give it to Smitty. Let Smitty pick this one.
This is the 7th round, so you know they're just taking running backs by now.
Who we got, Smitty?
We're in the 7th. We got 2 more picks left.
Oh, this is 7th round. This is all running backs, and then this is where they get a quarterback.
See right here, they get a quarterback here.
Oh yeah, 7th round. They're gonna think they can get a Purdy part 2.
He said Jaw Joyner.
Jaw Joyner.
Edge. Grinder. That's Leo's pick. Grinder. If he could pick Grinder, he would. I'm almost guarantee that.
Grinder.
Yeah, everyone else here in this back end, I don't know. Nazir Stackhouse. Good. Let's see. RJ Oben. Colin Oliver. Jackson. We didn't get a corner yet, huh? We didn't get a corner. So longer beam. Fortune. Garrett Hollis. Jaquavius Marks still there. Curtis Rourke. We got Shallow. Look at Shallow still there. Where is he? He's 5'11". Should we take Deion's son?
Shiloh's still there?
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe. I wouldn't yeah.
What do you think, Nip? Etienne? Donovan Smith, who's the quarterback? Is he there? You want you Donovan Smith, Nip? Is that what you said?
Houston quarterback?
All right, here. Well, Nip is a bastard, so here, we'll take Donovan Smith. Last one. Mr. Irrelevant for the year.
Let's go.
Shiloh Sanders still there?
Let's see. He is. The
Thank
last pick, we got him. That's it. All right, y'all. Michael Williams, Kenneth Graham, Marcus Bowe, Scatterboo, Savion Williams, and Aeneas Peels. And we got a second rounder from Cincinnati for next year.
Yeah. Other than that Scatterbo pick,
so
I like it.
Yeah, we don't. But come on, dude. Everyone and their mother knows that's a fucking Kyle pick, especially there at the end of the third round. Oh, that's a. He might have even picked him at 49. I'm not even so sure he wouldn't have picked him at 49. So that's awesome. I kind of like it. And this is probably even better than what we actually might fucking end up drafting. It's maybe better than what we end up drafting.
I just like I said, I don't think anybody's replacing. Who do you hate again? Who's our tackle that you hate?
Who?
Exactly, our tackle.
Who? I like our tackle. Who? Bo?
You only like Trent Williams. You don't like the other guy.
Who? McKivitz? No, fuck McKivitz.
Yeah. McKivitz ain't going nowhere, and McKivitz is starting. So I don't care if it's Bo. I don't care if it's whoever. They're going to be playing right guard or left guard. McKivitz is playing next year. And it's a contract year, so he might actually play well.
Well, I don't know. But for what it is, for how we're picking for the Niners, I think that's a decent Niner draft.
And I don't mind Shiloh Sanders as a safety. Not bad. I think we need a safety more than we need a corner. I think this whole corner stuff is overblown. There's no.
I think we need a safety too, for sure.
Yeah, getting another starting corner would be nice, but it's not going to save us. We had two starting corners last year. It wasn't the corners that was killing us. It was our horrible linebacker that walked out of us, and we couldn't stop the run. Yeah, we couldn't stop the run.
We couldn't do shit with the run.
Yeah, if it was a third and 2 or 4th and 1, we couldn't stop it. And if we were 3rd and 2 or 4th and 1, we couldn't get it.
Say you ready to do a real one?
Oh
No.
Nah, I'm good.
If it went for Leo wanting to bounce and
shoot you can take my spot, Nick. I'm about to hop on Plunder.
I'd fucking do one because I love doing mock drafts.
All right,
but
wait, I'm out. Plunder it is. I gotta play some video games before I go to sleep.
Yeah, well, that's it. No, I guarantee. What you got work tomorrow?
Yeah, work. But what else? I'm doing all day.
That's a mailman. That's E40's cousin, the mailman.
He's been on vacation. I don't know, man. I don't know. He fucking last day on vacation.
He gotta give us our mail.
All right. Well, let's do it then. Let's get up out of here. Let's get Leo out of here. He's been a good sport.
All right.
We'll fucking get him out of here. He's going to Grinder.
Plunder. See me on Plunder. Let's go.
Plunder, yeah.
All right.
Hop on PS5.
All right.
And as they said, that was one of the most direct. Kerr has got to get fired for these fucking lineups. These 3-guard lineups.
Oh, these dudes
are killing us.
And no Kuminga.
Last but not least, that if the world can't see how bad these refs, like, they are literally against us.
Oh,
the Draymond thing should have been overturned. That sequence where they shove Curry in the back. I think I sent it on the Discord. I sent it on the Discord. Mm-hmm. My brother was complaining. It's like, oh, you said that Curry can't play in the 90s. Look at here. Scottie Pippen Jr. was just holding him the entire time. And I was like, you know what? He might have been able to play in the 90s, but only like 7 years after his ankles gave away. But it's ridiculous, man. And then Kerr is just, please, people, stop telling me he's a top-tier point guard. Top-tier point guards don't have turnovers like he does in crunch time.
Who are you talking about?
Curry. He's got a great shot, and he plays great off the ball. But, my God, sometimes these turnovers are like, bro, you can't throw that ball away. You can't do that. You can't. No top tier. Mark Jackson would never have done that.
Shit,
but Mark Jackson can't. But Mark Jackson can't shoot like Steph Curry.
Yeah, that motherfucker put us out. We needed that fucking 3.
He hit that 3, but he got fouled. He got the one when he came from left to right and center and kind of
Oh,
did
yeah.
like the throw. He was fouled.
Oh yeah, for
And
sure.
he made it, and I was like, "You
was
gotta
okay.
be kidding me!"
Even when homeboy landed on fucking Buddy Hield's fucking foot, they called a foul on that. I was like, "But how the fuck could you?" That shit was
Well,
weird.
what
when
was
John
worse
landed on that.
Scottie
on the-
Pippen
I was
did
like,
this. Scottie Pippen Jr. did the same thing to Steph, and they didn't call it. He
Yeah,
did
well-
the exact same thing.
Yeah, well, he getting fucking mauled. I don't know, but yeah, that's just what it is. These motherfuckers don't. They hate to see us win because we do it too much.
Well, they're trying to protect LeBron's legacy because we all know he's been the best. It would only be like a 3-year difference because Steph played 3 years in college and LeBron played none. So if LeBron actually played 3 years or 4 years, there's only he's only 3 years younger.
Yeah. So.
Right? He's only 3 years younger. So they're doing that to make you think like, oh, LeBron's been great. Ain't nobody has ever had a meltdown like LeBron did in 2011. I will never forget that.
Oh yeah, passing the ball, not taking it in grunt. That was the time when I was like, nah, fucking LeBron sucks. Because I was actually rooting for LeBron. As soon as Dwayne Wade ran out and it was LeBron to fucking take over and do this shit, which is why I thought they got him in the first place, was so we could fucking do that shit. I was like, all right, I was waiting. I ain't seen nothing. See him give the ball up, pass it, not want to take no responsibility, not wanting to get blamed for shit. I was like, oh hell no.
Do you realize
even Kobe did that
realize
shit? Like
if you just watch the series again, if they played a bench player, any bench player other than LeBron in that series, they win. Any bench player.
Well, see, the thing is though, but dude, look what Kobe did against the fucking when they played the fucking who they played, the Mavericks, when
The same team?
Dude, yeah, Kobe fucking went. He said, "Fuck it, y'all bricking this bitch, but I'm gonna fucking shoot this shit." Like,
think about it. The teams he couldn't beat, Kobe beat. He couldn't get past Boston. Took him 2 times. Kobe beat. He couldn't beat the Dallas Mavericks. Kobe beat him.
Well, it's not even that. It's just look what Kobe does. Like I said, he bricked the fucking last threes and put them up, but he took the fucking shot. LeBron would have passed that shit up and been like, I don't want no part of it. And whoever missed it, he probably fucking yelled at him.
Dude, it's not even about taking the last shot. It wasn't close. It wasn't close enough in 2011 for him to take the last shot. You're talking about when they played the Spurs, and that's when they start getting the help from the refs because that game shouldn't have been close.
I don't know, but LeBron just
against Dallas, it wasn't even close. He was outplayed. It was outplayed by Jason Terry. What's his name? Jason.
I'm a real crip. He said, "I'm a real crip." Hitting the 3 on him. I'm a real crip. I'm a crip for real.
So he's horrible. He's a great player. He's an all-time great. But if you have him on your top 10 or you have him like one of your best, he don't even know what position he wants to play. Is he a small forward or a power forward?
Nope. I don't even know, man. But
y'all taking Tim? You're taking him over Tim Duncan? Really?
Well, no, well, because of the stats and because he's only been in there for 30 fucking years playing. So I mean,
what do the stats have to? What do stats mean?
Because he's on everything.
You're not winning.
Well,
right. So here's another problem. You know who had all the stats before him? Kareem. What does Kareem get knocked out for not winning in the 70s when they're supposedly the weakest time in the NBA? He couldn't win until Magic got there. So how is he getting knocked, but not LeBron? JJ Barrera, thank you.
Yeah, so that's what it is, man. I don't
know.
Dubs.
Dubs and 7. Let's go.
On that note, let's fucking do it. Thanks for coming on, Will.
Dubs and 6, beating Houston.
Ooh, I like that one, but
Tim can shoot. He can shoot off that fucking glass, though.
Yeah, Tim can shoot. He shoots better free throws. And remember, Tim Duncan is actually a center, folks. He's not a power forward.
All right, peace out, Papa. Thanks for coming on.
Right on, Papa.
Yeah, that's who I was talking to. Yeah, so good shit, y'all. Thanks for coming in, Will. That was fun.
Up on Blender. If anybody wants to see me,
I'm about to go on there. I'll see you on there.
Let's go.
Snip sniping.
I'm like John Moran on Blender. Let's go.
So you hurt?
Hey, Snip. I just want to know if Nip is coming with us on draft day on Thursday or maybe next Monday.
Rumor is
do our last one.
He's showing up.
All right, good. That's all I was talking about.
I think I'll be working.
With the
That's what I was talking about. All right. Well, it'll be open. It's open stream. So if y'all want to come on, come on. Let's get it. All right, Smitty.
Yeah.
Thanks a
I
lot.
mess it up,
Thanks
and I
y'all for
won't be there.
coming.
Hey, late.